I bought my 19th property and got a £50,000 discount. And today I'm going to show you how and my plans for the property. But first, here's a quick backstory. I went to view this property a few months ago and I instantly liked it. It was in a great area, spacious, and the best thing was that it was listed at a bargain. This was on the market for £235,000, even though there were similar two properties in the area under offer at £320,000. So I knew there was plenty of margin for it to be a good deal. So I took a tour of the property and straight away I let my colleague know
Just in case, you know what it's like.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I want to take it 100%.
that I needed this property. Now let me give you guys a tour so you can see what we're doing with it. Just off the entrance, the first room on your left is the first reception room. We're going to sand the floorboards down and then finish it up with some varnish. Coming out the first reception room, we're back in the hallway where we're going to change the flooring over here. Second reception room. This is the second reception room. We're going to change the flooring, put some new laminate in, replaster the walls, and then on the other side is the garden. So we're now in the garden. It's a pretty big space over here. What we're going to do, we're going to clear it all out, spruce it up a little bit, and over there is the garage, and let's go to that. At the bottom of the garden, here's the garage. We're going to keep things simple, clear it out, but we are going to have to replace both these windows because they're a bit knackered. Back into the house, the room to your left is the kitchen. The kitchen doesn't need too much doing to. What we're going to do, we're going to replace the worktop, keep the cabinets as they are, maybe give it a spray paint, definitely change the flooring into some quality lino, replace the ceiling over here, and replaster the walls. Upstairs, before we go upstairs, let me give you the headline figures. Purchase price, £237,500. Refurbishment, approximately £17,000, and the end value approximately again £330,000. I'm going to give you a full breakdown later on in the video, but the reason why we managed to get this property for so cheap is because the seller of the property is moving to New Zealand. They wanted a quick sale, and luckily for me, one of the builders that we work with who's doing around 15 refurbs with us at the moment, he luckily is the brother of the selling agent, so we managed to get first dibs on it. That's why they say it's not what you know, it's who you know. Anyways, upstairs, we've got the first bathroom. We're going to replace everything here. Wall tiles, flooring, new toilet, new bath, everything replaced. Moving on, we've got 3 bedrooms on this floor, starting with bedroom number 1. So for this room, what we're going to do, we're going to take this wardrobe out, give it this room extra space, replaster the walls. As for windows, they're absolutely fine, looking good. Bedroom number 2 is fairly similar and faces the front of the house. Here's a view of the streets. Nice little area. Bedroom number 3, small single bedroom. I can even touch the sides of the walls. Upstairs has gone through a loft conversion, so the previous owner managed to get an extra 4th bedroom over here with an ensuite toilet. This is the loft conversion bedroom. And then the ensuite, we're going to replace everything here, brand new, same as the bathroom downstairs. Some things that I really like that I want to keep in the property is one of these, the fireplace. I really like this feature as well. And the decking, I really like the decking as well. It's good for entertainment and just barbecues in general. That's the tour of the property. Now let's sit down and let's give you a breakdown of the full numbers. So for the numbers, in the end, the property was bought for £237,000 and £500, which we was happy with. You've probably seen the property's condition and it didn't need that much work done to it. It's still a big property and we'll need, you know, the plastering, changing the floor and stuff like that. So in the end, the refurb's gonna cost £17,000, but it's not a heavy refurb compared to my other properties. So £17,000 refurb, okay? All in all the costs, including stamp duty, legal fees, bridging loans, and because this is a pretty quick turnaround, I'd say the bridging loan's going to cost less. But when it comes to bridging loans, I always do my calculations based on 9 months, so I'm conservative. So all the total costs, stamp duty, legal fees and everything else will be £277,000. I'm running out of space here. £277,000, and end value based on comparables that we've already got. So it's £330,000 to £335,000. But just to be conservative, let's just say 330k. Okay, so purchase price 237,500, refurb 17,000, total cost all in £277,000, and then the end value is £330,000. Rent on a property like this should be around £1,400, right? And then money left in the deal around £20,000. It's slightly higher, but I'm happier to leave more money in the property these days if it's a good asset, and this one it definitely is. And the ROI, depending on the end value and interest rates, will be anything from 15 15% to 20%. So money left in the deal, let's put £20,000 here, and then ROI 15 to 20% depending on the revaluation, obviously interest rates at the time. So that's the tour on my 19th property. We're now going to get busy, so get started on the refurb. If you want to see more updates on this property, then please hit the subscribe button and I'll see you soon.